Okay, so here's video number 2, and this is going to be the reverse tie-dye. So for our materials that we need, that were in your bag, you're gonna need the Clorox bottle there. You of course need your gloves that she has on. Then you're gonna need rubber bands, the other 4 rubber bands that were in your bag, and just your t-shirt. The surface on the bottom, we did put plastic bags again, just so nothing gets ruined on the bottom if you're not working outside or if you're working inside, so nothing gets ruined. Now it's gonna be pretty simple and just a lot of the same way that we did it the last time. You're gonna get your t-shirt and you're gonna scrunch it right in the middle, just like a spiral, because that's how we wanted to do this certain pattern. And you're gonna spiral it until it's really nice and tight. And we're spiraling it, spiraling it, spiraling it, spiraling it. And then you're gonna get your 4 rubber bands again. And you're gonna put it right around it. The one thing that I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video is testing out your shirt. So we tested out this shirt and we just put a dab of the Clorox. We just put very little on it just to see if it was gonna work. Now, when it made that little stain the way that it did, then we knew that it was gonna work. Because right before we tried another t-shirt and it didn't really make any kind of stain. So we knew that that one wasn't gonna work. So that's how we tested it out with Clorox. And when we do it all together in person, I'll show you how exactly it's gonna work. So we're putting the rubber bands again. And we wanna make sure it's nice and tight. This shirt, we could probably use 1 more rubber band because it's a little bit bigger than what you guys are using, but that different color right there is where we did our little test part. Okay, so our rubber bands are set and ready to go. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing with the Clorox that we did with the tie-dye. So we're gonna do every other triangle. And we're just gonna squirt it nice and carefully because you have to be very careful with the bleach. That's why the one that we got is splashless. So just be very careful when you put the bleach on the shirt. Every other triangle. Okay, so we did one side, and then we're gonna turn it over and do the other side. We're gonna fix the rubber bands that way just a little bit better. Okay, so remember every other triangle. Make sure not to put, not to touch your face or your eyes with any of the bleach. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like. And we're gonna do the same thing. So the longer that you let the Clorox sit, the longer that it's gonna lighten up. So if you see how the color of the shirt, like there's one piece that's already lighter than the others, it's because it's already, that's the one that we tested out. Now, you wanna leave it about, well, the longer that you leave it, the lighter it comes out. So you have an option to leave it like 2 hours, 4 hours, all day, and just lay it out. And then you're gonna do the same thing that we're gonna do in the other video. You're gonna take off the rubber bands, and then you'll rinse it out under water until the water runs clear. And then once the water runs clear, you're gonna let it, and then you're gonna wash it in the washing machine by itself only by itself. And then once you wash it by itself, then it should be ready to go, and you should be able to wear it. If we have any other questions, we can go over them in the videos, but you should be able to put this one in a plastic bag as well, just to let it rest or wait for however long you want it to. I would probably let mine wait like 4 to 6 hours, just because I want it a little bit lighter.